Hi. Glad to see you this afternoon. Glad you're tuning in. Well, we have some things to pray about today. We have family all over the state of Florida and some in the south areas. And
friends.
And man, it could be just who knows what kind of storm that is. Category 5 has been there, and then just off a couple of points, which would be the strongest hurricane ever to hit land here. There's been a tornado that strong a couple of times, I believe. One was right here close to us in Xenia, Ohio, and it was a Category 5. We knew a fella, in fact, we worked for him later, that lost his business and everything because of that tornado, and he never did get back. It just seemed like he never ever could get back to what he once had. But I've got a song I want to sing for you. I remember my mother singing this around the house so many times. The Lord's our rock, in Him we hide, a shelter in the time of storm, secure whatever hell betide, a shelter in the time of storm. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a weary land, a weary land. Jesus is a rock in a weary land, shelter in the time of storm, a shade by day, defense by night, a shelter in the time of storm. No fears of alarm, no foes of fright, a shelter in the time of storm. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a weary land, a weary land. Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a shelter in the time of storm. The raging storm may rouse a beat, shelter in the time of storm. We'll never leave our safe retreat, He's a shelter in the time of storm. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a weary land, a weary land. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, shelter in the time of storm. Oh, rock divine, oh, refuge dear, shelter in the time of storm. Be thou our helper ever near, a shelter in the time of storm. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a weary land, a weary land. Jesus is a rock in the weary land, a shelter in the time of storm. Sing it now. Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a weary land, a weary land. Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a shelter in the time of storm. Oh, I'm glad to see so many of you. Lauren, our cousin, says that she's singing along with us. Shelter in the time of storm. Man, oh man, this is one of the times, I guess, that many people will be just pushed to the very, very end of their self, it seems like. But the Lord's our rock. It just said, O rock divine, our refuge dear, shelter in the time of storm. See Susan all the way out there. Well, in Arizona, I guess, you don't have to worry about things like this. You just have mudslides maybe, or big storms of snow. But I know the Lord's going to take them all the way through. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a weary land, a weary land. Oh, Jesus is a rock in a weary land, a shelter in the time of storm. I want to sing one more little chorus. I love Him. I love Him because He first loved me. and purchased my salvation on Calvary's tree. I love him. I love him because he first loved me and purchased my salvation on Calvary's tree. Well, I just got back from the eye doctor, and they said my right eye that they did the operation on is now 20/20. Like Barbara Walters, 20/20. Now next Wednesday I go and get the other one done, and I hope that's 20/20 also. We want to have special prayer for Letha Saford's dad, David Lewis. He's having heart surgery in the emergency room today. Some of you know Letha, and we just send out our prayers for her father David, that God would lead the doctors and just make sure that everything just comes out right. And we do pray this afternoon and will for Brother Dave. I love him. I love him because he first loved me and purchased my salvation on Calvary's tree. I'll be with you tomorrow afternoon. Thanks for watching. God bless you all. I love you.